Welcome students. In today's video, you will master the articles a and the. So without any further ado, let's get started. Now, let us understand what are articles. The articles a and the are adjectives because it functions like adjectives. Articles are placed before a noun. There are two types of articles. First, indefinite article. Second, definite article. When do we use indefinite article? Indefinite article is placed before a noun which is unknown to you. It is introduced to you for the first time. Indefinite articles are a or an. When do we use definite article? Definite article is placed before a noun which is known to you or clear to you. Definite article is the. My dear students, do you know a or an is the contracted form or short form of one? Yes, it is short form of one. The is contracted form of this, these, that and those. Let us see a few examples. Example number 1. I have one book and one pen. As I said, one is expanded form of a. Let us place a in place of one. So, here our answer is I have a book and a pen. Example number 2. Keep this pen with you. Keep the pen with you. This is expanded form of the. Third, I have one orange. I have an orange. In these three examples, we used a, an and the. When should we use a, an and the? Do you know? Yes, my dear students, it is very important to see the usage of these articles in front of noun. So let us start this. My dear students, in English we have 26 alphabets. How many alphabets? 26 alphabets. In these alphabets, especially A, E, I, O, U. Only these 5 alphabets. How many alphabets? 5 alphabets are considered as vowel letters. Along with vowel letters, we always use an article, but only on a condition. What is that condition? Let us see. My dear students, let us see use of an article. So as I mentioned earlier, we are having 5 alphabets which are A, E, I, O, U. Along with these 5 vowel letters, we have to use an article only on one condition. What is that conditions? Let me tell you. Any word, if its first alphabet is vowel letter and it produces R sound or A sound or E sound. Only then we use an article. Otherwise, we won't. For example, an apple. Here, apple starting sound is A. An apple. Let us see a few more examples. An egg. Starting sound is A. An eye. Starting sound is A. An umbrella. In the starting, A sound is produced. An action. Second use of an article. Words beginning with H alphabet but H is silent. Let us understand this by taking few examples. An R. Here in this word, the first alphabet is H. But we are not pronouncing this as an R. We are pronouncing this as an R. H is silent. An honest man. We are not pronouncing this as an honest man. H is silent. So, you should pronounce this word as an honest man. An historical novel. Next use of an article. My dear students, you have to use an article with abbreviations, which is having the starting sound as A, or E. Let us understand this by taking few examples. An FBI agent, an MP, an MLA, an MPEG file, an HIV patient, an MBA, an HTML. My dear students, the point which you have to note is when any word, if its starting alphabet is vowel letter, but it is not sounded as vowel sound such as A, or E, it is sounded as the alphabet sound, then you should use their A article. For example, a university. Here, university word starts with U, which is vowel alphabet, isn't it? But it's not sounded as A, or E. Instead of that, it is sounded as U, isn't it? So here we should use A article, not an article. It's very, very important. Second example is a uniform. Of course, U alphabet is vowel letter, but it is not having sound A, or E. We are pronouncing this word as uniform, not uniform. So you have to use here A article. Let us see a few more examples. A unicorn, a user, a unicycle, a European. Now let us see use of A article. My dear students, article A is used with consonants. What do you mean by consonants here? Earlier we have studied vowel letters A, E, I, O, U. Apart from these letters, whatever alphabets are remaining, those alphabets are called consonants. Okay? Now let us understand the use of A article by taking few examples. A pen. What is the starting alphabet here? P. Is it vowel letter, students? No. So what you are going to use? Which article you are going to use here? A. So a pen. That means one pen. Next, a girl. What is the starting alphabet here? G. It's not vowel letter. So you are going to use here a girl. A book. A boy. A one-eyed man. A one-man show. In these two examples, my dear students, the starting alphabet is O, but how it is sounding? W. One. So that's why we have to use here a article. My dear students, now let us see use of definite article the. When do we use the? The is placed before a noun which is known to you. Let us understand this by taking examples. The book which you gave me is given to your friend. Example number 2. I love the pig. When do we use the article? First, with superlative degrees. For example, the best dish, the cheapest price, the fastest animal, the smallest. Here, best, cheapest, fastest, smallest. These words are superlative degrees. Second use of the article. With rivers, seas, gulfs, group of islands, mountains and newspapers, we will use the article. For example, the Brahmaputra, the Kaveri, the Indian Ocean, the Bhavani Island. Next use of the article. It is used with a singular noun which represents a whole class or kind. For example, the shark has sharp teeth. Example number 2. The earthworm helps the farmers. In these two examples, the shark has sharp teeth. The shark is representing here the whole sharks or the whole kind. Second example, the earthworm helps the farmers. It is general thing. So here it is representing overall earthworm of world. Next, the article is used with unique nouns. For example, the moon, the sun, the earth. Here, moon, sun and earth, these are unique names. So, we have to use with unique nouns the article. Next use of the article. It is used with ordinals. Ordinal means number. For example, I met him for the first time. First is here number. Second example, the second chapter is the most difficult one to understand. Here second is ordinal. The article is used before name of certain books. For example, the Quran, the Bible, the Ramayana. Students, I hope you understood today's topic very well. Whenever you have any doubt, please come to this video again and learn it. Thank you. Please subscribe my channel.